Valkyrie no Bouken Toki no Kagi Densetsu was developed by Namco and released on the Famicom in 1986, and to this day has not received an official release outside of Japan. One of its sequels, Valkyrie no Densetsu, is available on Namco Museum Volume 5, and a prequel was even released for the Super Nintendo in the PAL region as Whirlo. In Valkyrie no Bouken, you play as Valkyrie, a young hero who's on a quest to retrieve the Time Key and save Marvel Land from an evil wizard. When you start a new game, you'll need to select an astrological sign, blood type, and color. The zodiac essentially determines your class. Since there are really only 4 differences, each class has 3 corresponding signs. For the most health and strongest attacks, go with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or for the most spells and highest magic points, go with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Blood type is basically a difficulty setting. Type B levels up the fastest for the first 9 levels, while Type A levels up the fastest after level 9. Or if experience grinding is your favorite thing to do in video games, go with Type O. As for the color of Valkyrie's outfit, you may want to dedicate some time to seriously consider your options. Whatever you choose, she will wear for the rest of the game. Other than that, it has absolutely no bearing on gameplay whatsoever. Pause the game with either start or select. While paused, you can scroll through your items with left and right on the D-pad and your spells with up and down. Press B to confirm your item selection. You don't have to do that for your spells, but if you press A, you will cast it right away. You're only allowed 8 items in your inventory and can't drop anything, so having a duplicate of an item that you only need 1 of is really annoying. Fortunately, you can unload unwanted items at shops, where you can possibly even buy better ones. If you're by a doorway that requires a special item to open, an image of the item will flash above the entrance. Once you obtain the item, if it was difficult or time-consuming to do so, I recommend staying at an inn right away so that you won't lose it if you die. Stay at an inn to recover your health and magic. The cost is determined by how much recovering you need. If you have enough experience to level up, stay at an inn to do so. While at an inn, the number at the top indicates how much experience you need to level up, and the 18-digit alphanumeric number across the bottom is your continue code. If you die and continue right away, you won't have to input the continue code, and you'll retain all the items and experience that you had when you last stayed at an inn. Unfortunately, actually inputting a continue code does not let you retain all your items. I consider Valkyrie no Bouken to be almost, if not completely playable without knowing any Japanese. The first time I played this, I had no idea that I was picking a sign, blood type, and color. But even if I knew Japanese, I still wouldn't have known its significance. At the inn, your experience to next level, health points, magic points, spells, and continue code are all labeled in Japanese. But if you've ever played a video game before, it's pretty obvious what you're looking at. Valkyrie no Bouken Toki no Kagi Densetsu has all the makings of a 5-star game. It's really well made and incredibly fun. I wish that the continue codes kept track of your inventory, or better yet, if the game used a save battery instead. That's the biggest complaint I have about this game, and I don't feel like it's enough to bump this down to 4 stars. So overall, I rate Valkyrie no Bouken 5 out of 5 stars. If you've already played it, how well would you rate it? Or if you haven't played it yet, do you intend to? I'd love to read all about it in the comments. Thank you for liking and sharing this video, as well as for subscribing to my channel.